Thank you very much for coming out to this dedication. I've been asked why is it called a dedication. Well, in Ontario, anybody in the police service understands the saying is heroes in light, not in death. So first of all, thank you very much all for coming. My name is Bob Norrie. I'm councillor in town and a retired Hamilton police officer. Terry Richardson, councillor Ward 2, who was instrumental in working on this, is away in Dryden. He's a retired OPP. So we both received a number of calls over the last year about this, and today is the fruition of it. Also, Councillor McCormack from Ward 2 is filling in for Terry, and we'll have a few words to say. But I also want to introduce some people. First of all, the great-great-granddaughter of Constable Beard, Karen, in the white sweater. Thank you for coming out, and we really appreciate it. Our own mayor sends her apologies. She couldn't make it for a family matter. And I just want to thank, in the audience we have a number of former Napanee police officers. They're throughout the audience. I won't be introducing people. This is going to be fairly short. As well as members from our local OPP detachment. Thank you very much for coming out. And members of the OPP VA, which is the Ontario Provincial Police Veterans Association. And Gananoque? Belleville, sorry, I couldn't see the flash. And Belleville officers are here as well. For those who know anything about policing, it's a true family, and this is why we're here today. So 100 years ago today, Saturday, August 27, 1921, Constable Richard Beard was on night patrol, it was called, foot patrol. Now in that time, Wallace's drugstore was still there. And every Saturday night on a warm night, people sat out front and he was there with them. Then he was notified of a noise in this alley behind us here. So he came over here, was followed by two citizens. He put his flashlight on at the back of Smith's jewelry store, was right away shot in the heart and killed. The suspects fled. Someone ran to the fire hall up the road, rang the bell, and all the citizens and police came out and they searched for the suspects. They got away in a stolen car to the Kingston area, where a stolen car was found. Over the next few months in Kingston, there was a number of robberies, and one officer was wounded and a citizen. At that point, Kingston was able to arrest 3 people, 20-year-old twins and a 21-year-old male. When their cases were disposed of, they were put on trial in Napanee here, and in September of 1922, were found guilty and sentenced to life in what was known then as the Portsmouth Penitentiary, now the Kingston Pen. Constable Beard was survived by his wife, 3 sons, 1 daughter, 1 stepson, and 1 daughter. He is presently resting in a grave in St. Catharines, Ontario, in an unmarked grave, which we're going to endeavor to fix that. So that's a brief history. There's a lot online about it. So I call upon Councillor McCormack to say a few words.
Thank you, Bob. So this is on behalf of Councillor Richardson, who donated the call box that's behind us. Police call boxes were installed in many large US and Canadian cities starting in the 1880s and continuing on through the 1960s. These boxes were used as the only method of communication for patrolling officers prior to the invention of the police radio. Some boxes also provided a method for citizens to contact police and report crimes in progress. Although non-operational, remnants of this old communication system still exists on the streets in some cities to this day. We felt it important that rather simply place a plaque on a wall, that we add another small piece of history to help bring attention to this tragic event. Thank you all for coming.
The plaque.